So we've got the onions going. You can really smell the rosemary. It's got a very nice scent coming out. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna go grab the tomato. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take the tomato and all the juices. Getting all the juice in there. Oh, lost you. Oh, look at that. So I should cook this for about 5 minutes. Scraping up the bottom. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a little shallow pan, but it's one of the biggest ones that we got here at my house. And it has the heaviest bottom, so we're going to let these cook for about 5 minutes. And then we will be good to go. Tempeh and the broth. It smells wonderful. Definitely a hearty meal. Add a little bit of greens to it. Kale's coming out really nicely. So I'm going to let this go for about 5 minutes. And then we'll be on to the next step. And my plan is to start the potatoes once this is set to simmer for 45. So that I can get that going. And they'll be around, at about the same time. So I'll be back. This is cooking pretty nicely right now. You can see. So what I'm doing is just scraping up all the brown from the bottom of the pan. From the onions cooking in it, because they did get a little toasty. Feel like Rachel Ray, but definitely not as talented at speaking. Definitely would be an interesting career, that's for sure. So this is about ready for the addition of the tempeh. So I'm going to position it. Oh yeah, nice tender. Putting it in here. Hopefully it's very flavorful. It's definitely what I'm looking for out of this dish. I don't cook with tempeh very often, but I would love to learn new ways of using it. Really excited about Lucy's tempeh meatballs. Might use that as a Christmas Eve dish, actually, for my family, who eats relatively like Lucy and I. So I'm going to let you look at that for a second while I grab the veggie broth, which I'm using instead of chicken broth. So, it wants me to do it so it's about halfway fill. So what I'm going to do is pour this on. See, this is about pretty full. I don't think I'm going to need all of the whole cup that I used. So I'm going to bring it to a boil before letting it simmer. Put this back in the fridge. So, it's just about at boiling. Let me see if I should add any. And it looks just about half full. Each piece of tempeh is submerged about halfway down. So what I'm going to do is turn it down to a simmer and cover it. Checking it every so often to make sure that it's not overflowing. So the next step I'm going to do is to start the potatoes. So what I'm going to do here, take this lovely pan and fill it up with water. And then I will be back. So I've got some nice sweet potatoes here, which I'm going to use instead of regular, personal preference, and what I have on hand. So what I'm going to do, first take the nice Healthy Living sticker off. And then, got 3 here. I'm going to go rinse them in the sink, get all the dirt off. A nice towel. Dab them. So there's some bruises on these. So what I'm going to do is just cut around them. Just put them in nice medium-sized pieces. So I'm going to just cut them up a little bit. There's one of the bruises. I'm just going to, yeah, it goes a little bit deeper than the surface. I'm just going to cut it out. Oh yeah, good to go. So we're just gonna I got some nice medium-sized pieces. I'm gonna do the same with this guy. This one has a little bit more bruising, so I'm gonna try to work my way around it. Oh yeah. Big boy. I'm going to slice this area. Not the best knife that I could ever use right now. This is just for the purpose of boiling so that it boils all the way through. So they're not super uniform, but they're as close as I can. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is say ta-ta for a little while. Put these in when the water is about boiling, and then we'll go from there. See you soon.